Hello, non-binary people and others. Today I'm going to show off what I've been working on for the last few weeks. It is a bunch of stuff that I made out of wood mainly. Mainly this mask here. I saw it in a dream of mine. They're a dancer in a strange costume danced at the shrine that I have, and so I just had to replicate it. It's not the best. The horns are a bit short. It's the best I could make, and I quite like it. Now it's not obviously fit to be like permanently attached to someone's head. It would just squish the nose. It would be quite awful. But mainly you are supposed to put it in front of your face as you dance. I don't know if this is horrible. Like that. I can see. I don't know how it looks like. But yeah, comes from and I written it down in my that dream, and it felt like I do that a lot with a lot of stuff. Probably should make a video about my little. It's called in poems. It's a bit insulting to language, but yeah, little poems with a picture next to it. It's fitting enough. Anyway, that mask I use it to pray to Axos. Now the next thing I have made is something I made over the last 2 days. The mask took me like 5 days or so, and that's a variety of these little wooden things with a symbol to a respective god on it. So here, for example, we have the Bell of Ilps, which yes, is the symbol of Ilps, and we have the jaws of Sets, the spirits of all the changelings, I think is the English word for it, but I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Then the Spiral of Gaul, and the Eye of Axos. Now that's definitely supposed to be that pink, and nothing went wrong with the red paint. It's also the same symbol I have on the mask here, surrounded by a bunch of other symbols. Then we have the combined spirits of humanity, the halo of St. Froggerich, the body parts of Macbeth, and the flower of the Bringer der ersten Brandblume. So those are these different wooden. Let's give them a name. Oh shit, it started to rain. Alright, I'm gonna go out later. Because these wooden shingles, that's good enough. These wooden things, I'm gonna, through the toll, gonna put a rope in it, combine it all, then hang them up between 2 trees, or maybe on a tree, I don't know, I'm gonna do that there, in the woods next to the shrine. Then hopefully they're gonna clacker and clicker in the wind. And that will be nice, I think. It rhymed a bit. Right, here's the poem, and another text in of itself is in German and a weird dialect at that. So I'm gonna give my best try to translate it. The dancer danced in my dreams. I dance in the moonlight. The bells' screams echo through the hills and under the trees. The wooden shoes stomp in the rhythm to the song of the burned spirits, the forgotten ways. yeah, so that's the poem. Got a lot of other little things in here relating to a few of my experiences in the last few weeks. It's been a thing. Probably gonna go do like a whole video about that. That might be fun. Yeah. That's where I think I drew the Eye of Axos the first time, but I'm not sure. There are a bunch relating to my faith. There was another time. That's a poem about a colossi. Is that the English word? Colossus. The colossus stands over the entire It's hard to translate. The colossus stands over the hills frozen in time, wearing bloody leather of cow, wolf, and human. With every step, the colossus burns every leaf, every tree, every deer, every farmer, and every king. Alone it cries after the forgotten words and collapses back into the clay in which it was formed, out of which it was formed. I have a bit more written on the Colossus actually. But yeah, a lot of these relate to my faith. This is about a dream where the symbols, where I saw them the first time. I'm gonna translate that too now, don't I? As they forgot the old gods, as they built concrete and sharp corners and shadows, the forgotten spirits came to rescue changelings, those who were supposed to be rescued. But every day the woods grow thinner and the shadows on the humans' faces darker. Some stuff. Another one relating to Axos. I looked into the shadows, in the beautiful darkness that swallows everything, and I find God, and it does not let me go. All of the religion-related ones. It's fun, and a bit of improvising. Not me. Oh, because I didn't draw it. Because all art is the perversion of God, because all art is the perversion of the self. I know how to language. Because all art is the version of the self, because all art is the opposite of all words. In the forest, they are waiting, they are hungry, but Axos spoke, and just like that, the woods became the last safe place. But they are still waiting in the shadows, watching over me, screaming at me. This is fun. We have fun yet. I'm having a time of my life. This is another one. Dreams, shadows. In the time of the last battle, in which a new core shall form around the combatants, shadows shall be formed into a new self. It's a bit weird and out of context. Watch my other video to understand it better. I gotta also talk about that one. No, it's not. Instead of translating, I have to do. 2 days ago, the fog came. It came the night before and stayed till now. I like the fog, light in the air, not a lot of shadows, 8 out of 10. I went on a walk to my shrine and danced and prayed and ging. I don't know how to translate that. Yeah, ging is das Beste. And left. It's weird because it means left, but it's not. It's alright, it's gotta cut out. Two days ago, the fog came. It came overnight and it stayed until now. I like the fog, light in the air, not a lot of shadows, very mysterious, 8 out of 10. I went on a walk to my shrine and I danced and I prayed and I left when the fog got thinner. But now the fog has stayed for 2 nights longer and thicker than I have ever seen, and I have to wonder, did Axas think that I only came because of the fog? Can it have reason? Does it think anything like a human? Can Axos think? Me, because I draw that one, drew that one. I know how to language. I'm gonna hang them in pairs of 3. First we have the gods of the world with Ilbs, Paigen, and Gol. Then the mortal gods of changelings, Bandblume, and humans. And then it's called them elder gods, even one is the youngest, but also gods are timeless and have always existed and will always exist. Of Axos, Safari, and Sets. Alright, I'm here at the shrine. I'm going to put in whatever I call them. 1 done. It's pretty windy, it's pretty fitting. I'm not sure I want to put the other ones. Just a city. Tva. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a cut of my hand. Oh.